So this tutorial is a brief summary of the fascinating discoveries made by German doctor Robert Koch. Louis Pasteur had proven that germs cause disease, but Koch wanted to go one step further and identify individual microbes that caused particular diseases. As a doctor, Koch possessed the detailed medical knowledge that Pasteur had lacked. In 1875, Koch went about discovering and finding the microbe that caused anthrax. Anthrax was a disease that affected cattle and sheep, but it could affect humans. It could be caught by them by inhaling. Now, what would happen is the disease would attack an individual's immune system and cause internal bleeding and could be fatal. And this was affecting many people at the time. But Koch had discovered the microbe that actually caused that. Now, behind this rivalry between Robert Koch and Louis Pasteur is a wider rivalry between France and Germany, who were in the throes of the Franco-Prussian War. The outcome of that war was heavy loss by France, as the Germans destroyed French forces as part of the Franco-Prussian War. So that provides a backdrop for the rivalry between the French doctor Louis Pasteur and the German doctor Robert Koch. So Koch didn't stop there. He wanted to move on and discover the germ that caused blood poisoning and septicemia in wounds. Septicemia is a devastating infection that prevents a wound from healing. So Koch managed to discover the microbe that did this, but unfortunately the microbe was impossible to see even under microscope. So Koch used new technology in recently invented industrial dyes that would colour the microbe so it could be seen under the microscope. He grew this germ in his daughter's pet mice and eventually then used that to produce a liquid that only contained the septicemia germ. He had grown the germ himself. Now, another fascinating development in Robert Koch's work was the fact that he used new kinds of lenses connected to his microscope so that he could photograph this whole process. Another use of technology in this amazing discovery. Again, he doesn't stop there. This formidable man goes on to identify the microbe that caused tuberculosis or TB. And cholera, another devastating disease of the time. Again, alongside these medical discoveries or these scientific discoveries, Koch developed better and further developed ways of working, part of which was the discovery and the development of a solid culture. This was a gel-like substance in which these microbes could grow. Now, this would prove to be much more reliable than Louis Pasteur's liquid culture, which wasn't quite as reliable. So what we have here is Robert Koch, who many believe to be the father of bacteriology. So not only did he make these amazing discoveries to the actual microbes that cause particular diseases, but he developed a way of working with the effective use of technology that has actually shaped how we discover microbes and how we use the same techniques in modern day bacteriology. A fantastic man.